everyone, it's Sister Carrie Joylynn again. I'm not singing today, and I'm not reading a poem, and I'm not acting, but I just want to simply talk to you about funerals. You know, my grandmother used to say, when you learn better, you do better. So I'm going to teach some of you all about the stupid things that you do at funerals that you shouldn't be doing. Number one, going to the funeral, you view the person's body, or you go to the wake, or the family hour, or whatever it's called, or the funeral home, and you view the body, and you make statements like, look just like herself. First of all, they told you 3 days ago that this person had died. So who you think you're coming up in there to see? Did you not see it on the marquee, the name of the person when you walked up in the funeral home? Or if you're at the actual funeral, did you not look at the obituary and see the name on the program? Do you not recognize some of the people in the family cards who you know are related to this person? But yet, you're going to walk up in there and make a stupid statement like, look just like herself. Who's she supposed to look like? Who you think is going to be in there? Huh? Who did you think it was going to be? Quit saying stupid stuff. Number two, you walk in there, you look at the person. Yeah, that's him. OMG, really? Baby, they've been talking about the death of this man for 5 days. 5 days, okay? We all been knowing that he's been deceased for 5 days. And you gonna walk up in there, view the body, and say, yeah, that's him? Really? Stop being stupid. Another thing that y'all do at funerals is so irritating. Sleep on, Sister Jenkins! I'll see you in the morning! Really? First of all, the Word of God does say, I show you a mystery. We should not all sleep. We should all be changed in a moment, in the twinkling of an eye. It is true that we should not all sleep. But guess what? Sister Jenkins has been asleep for a while. The Lord chose to let Sister Jenkins or whatever you want to call her sleep. So she gonna sleep on, nut. Oh my God. Stop being stupid at these people's funeral. And then you turn around and you make another dumb statement behind that and say, I'll see you in the morning. How do you know? The Word of God says no man knows the day nor the hour when the Son of Man shall appear. It also says, be ye also ready. Okay, be ready, but how you know you're going to be meeting them in the morning? You don't know that. You're not God. You don't know that. Quit making stupid statements at these funerals. The next one. Oh my God. I have heard this one over and over. Lord, who I'm going to talk to? Who I'm going to talk to? I can't talk to her no more. No, you can't talk to her anymore. You know why? Because she's asleep in the Lord. The Lord has taken this person and they are now asleep. You can't wake them. Quit hollering thinking that you're going to wake them up. Because if God has decided that they're going to go to sleep, you can't wake them up. And newsflash, you cannot pick up your cell phone and you cannot call them anymore. I'm sorry for your loss. I feel your pain. I know what it's like to lose a loved one and you can't talk to them no more. But don't make stupid statements like that in the funeral. Everybody knows you can't talk to them anymore, okay? So cut it out. Quit turning the funeral homes out and the funerals out with stupid stuff like that. Stop it. When you learn better, you do better. Stop that. That's stupid. Another thing you did. Y'all, I played for a funeral. This woman had been dead. Oh my God. I know at least 4 days. Granddaughter walks up in the funeral. I'm on the piano. Body right beside me first of all. And she gonna walk up. Oh, Grandmama! Grandma! Grandma, get up! Really? Baby, let me explain something to you about your grandma. Now, my grandmama's deceased also, and I miss her terribly. But one thing that you cannot do is change something that God has put in motion. Grandmama has been dead, okay, for a while. She not coming back, and she not getting up. And if she does get up, I promise you, all these nice loved ones and people who you think was grandmama friend and your friend, baby, ain't nobody gonna be here but you and grandma. We gonna vacate the church, including the musician. You're not gonna have any music. I'm gone too. Grandma is dead. I'm sorry for your loss. I feel your pain. I had a grandmama too. And grandmas are one of the most precious people that you could ever run into. But don't tell her to get up, because she's not going to do it. Let me explain something to you. When a person dies, they verify the fact that they are deceased by checking for a pulse. They check for a pulse, okay? You got that? And after they check for a pulse, if they feel like the person is deceased, they call the coroner, who is the person who says that that person is deceased, and they give a time of of death. And not only do they do that, once the body is picked up and taken to the funeral home, they do a thing that's called embalming, dear love. And what embalming involves is removing the body fluids and putting in the embalming fluid at the same time. Why do they do this? To preserve the body, so that when you and I arrive, we won't be like those people were in the Bible days who were thinking that by now he stinketh, referring to Lazarus. Okay? They put the embalming fluid in. The fluid chills the body and preserves your grandmother so she can look as beautiful as she looks laying there in the coffin. She's not going to get up until Gabriel sounds the trumpet. So stop acting stupid at these people's funerals. Oh my God, really? Okay. Another thing. Oh my God. Look at her. Look just like she sleep. Again. Boo. She sleep. God put her to sleep. We can't wake her up. God is going to wake her. She is asleep. Everybody who came to the funeral knows she's asleep. Quit making stupid statements like that. Stop it already. Really? Really? Stop the madness. I don't look like it. I'm good at hiding my feelings at funerals. But the stupid stuff that y'all are doing, it is so irritating. Stop the stupidness. Another thing that y'all do. Don't he look nice? Of course he looks nice. Who do you know is going to put their loved one away looking like they're tore up from the floor up or makes you want to throw up? Really? Who does that? Nobody puts their loved one away looking like Bozo the Clown. So stop making stupid statements. And this is one, y'all, that I played for a funeral. Oh my God. This girl got up there talking about some Aunt so-and-so was this and Aunt so-and-so was that. That's a good thing. Oh, we're on the right track. But first of all, you were disrespectful when you got up. They said 3 minutes, please. You gonna get up there talking about something. Y'all, I know they said 3 minutes, but this is my auntie. I did 15 minutes to talk about my auntie. Then you get off track. And you start talking about how you went shopping and she bought you this pretty dress. And honey, it was a tzatziki dress. And then she bought me a Leslie Faye. And she bought me this. And I bought me a Michael Kors pocketbook. And she bought me some shoes. And when I walk away, check out my footwork. Oh, boo. You just messed up. First of all, it's not your day. It's your aunt's day. How could you be so stupid to tell somebody to check out what you wearing? Ain't nobody came there to see you. We came to see your auntie and to give her a proper burial and a beautiful celebration homegoing service. Stop doing stupid stuff at funerals. Stop. Nobody likes it. Stop it. Oh, there was another funeral. And for the sake of the deceased, and for the sake of the person who spoke, I'm not going to reveal any names. But this girl got up there talking about something. Oh, I remember when Mama used to whoop us. Oh, I remember. And you know what? She had a praying mama. I'm sure she did. Because I had a praying mama. A lot of y'all who's looking at me had those praying mamas. The time that I'm talking about is the kind that would pray and ask God to give them strength not to kill you. But my mama, the Sunday school teacher, the one that took the piano lessons and they could play, the one who sung in the gospel chorus, and the one who sung in the sanctuary choir, everybody thinks so sweet and nice. She is sweet and nice, but let me tell y'all what that woman used to do. Not only did she do it, but my grandmama and my uncle and whoever else thought they was big enough to beat my behind when I wasn't doing right. Now, I'm not going to stand here and tell you that I was the best child in the world. And I wasn't the worst child in the world. But I can remember when my mom used to pray and say, Lord, give me strength to knock this child to another planet. And I am 100% convinced that I have been to several planets, some of them that have not even been discovered by y'all yet. And so I know y'all looking at me going, oh, she gonna call other folks a lie. Now she lying. I'm not lying. You know how I know I'm not lying? Because when I did wake up, I saw stars. And what is next to stars? Planets. Hello, planets. So, now that you know better, baby, do better. Quit coming to these folks' funeral acting a fool. Stop that lie. Sit there. Shed your tear if you must, because I know what that's like. God knows I've had my share of funerals. I have loved ones that I think about every day, and I cry and I miss them. But what makes me feel better is knowing that to be absent from the body is to be present with the Lord. And I do know that one day God is going to come back and we're going to be caught up and we're going to meet him in the air. So baby, remember that. God is not a man who would tell you a lie. He said before he lies to us, he'll destroy the earth. So if the word of God declares that we shall meet again, remember, we shall meet again. So it ain't no sense in you acting a nut at these folks' funeral. Stop acting a fool. Okay. Now, baby, you know, I appreciate you listening to me. I may have upset you. I don't care. But just know that you need to stop that. That don't make no sense what you're doing. Okay, boo? Okay. Now you know better. Do better. Love you. God bless. Bye. See you at the next funeral. Unfortunately, that's life. Once appointed unto a man to die. But one day, we shall all meet again.